Hey, Coach LaToya NaShae here, coming to you with week 2 of the 5 secrets to fulfillment. So, last week we talked about practicing stillness and how important it is to get still in the presence of God. Unless we know who He is, we don't know who we are. And if we don't know who we are and who He is, we don't know what it is that we're called to do. So, staying in that same vein, week 2 is all about reframing success. Remember when you were a kid, people started to ask you really early on, what do you want to be when you grow up? I understand starting them out with vision early, asking questions, getting them curious, getting them thinking. However, what changes if we start to ask children, what did God create you to be? What changes if right now you are 25, 45, 67, and you start to ask God, who did you create me to be? What is it that you've purposed me to do in the earth? Because, see, so often we attribute to success to accolades and bank accounts and multiple streams of income. And hear me, I am for all of that. But what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and yet lose his soul? What does success mean if it's built outside of Christ? So, yeah, we're reframing success to get to fulfillment, because if my works don't have God's stamp of approval on them, then what am I doing? And I got Bible. That's what my pastor always says. I got Bible. I do. Ephesians 3:20 talks about, I made that up. It's not Ephesians 3:20, and I'm not starting over. It's Ephesians 2:10. So Ephesians 2:10 talks about how we are God's workmanship, created for good works before time began. So before there was a calendar, God had a plan, and that plan included you, and you have a purpose, and there are these callings and assignments attached to your life, and walking those things out. That is what success is. So, stillness brings us into the presence of God. It helps us to get a better understanding of who God is, His nature, His love, His goodness, His faithfulness, His heart, His thoughts. And then reframing success helps to bring us in alignment with His will. It replaces our selfish ambitions with His will. So often people quote Psalm 37:4, delight yourself in the Lord and He will give you the desires of your heart. But it actually says, delight yourself also in the Lord, because the verses before that matter. It's trusting in God, walking in His will, committing our ways to Him. Yeah, that's what success truly is. But don't take my word for it. Get in your Bible, get in the presence of God, and learn for yourself. That's all, y'all. Have a good day. I will see you next week. Bye.